Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button. Hopefully you are enjoying our vault breaks. This is volume 7. This is case number 7. We just randomized for this. We have a playlist of nothing but every vault break we've ever done on our YouTube channel. Go check out the Dynasty Vault playlist. You can binge watch them just like you would do Breaking Bad or whatever. Go watch all the vault cases. Pretty amazing, some of the cards from a few years ago, what those would be worth today. And also, if you want to auction your cards, if you want to consign your cards through us, we are now a consigner for Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. Used to be PWCC. We have hundreds of consignments. We are consigning just a ton of stuff. Thank you guys for sending your things in. We'll get you 100% of the winning bid amount or more for cards that sell over $50. If your card sells under $50, it's a little bit less. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com is my email. Send me an email. Dane, I want to hear about your auctions. Or if you got any questions. Dane, I'd like to grade my cards first before you sell them. Can you do that for me? Yes, I can. Send me an email, dynastybreaksllc at gmail.com. Enough talking, more action. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to open up all the boxes. There are 11 boxes. There are 11 people in the break where they're going to randomize your names. That is going to be our draft order, and you guys are each going to select your item one by one. However, once we determine draft order, I'll turn the sound down. I will type in all the hits. While I'm typing, we'll say about 3 minutes or so, you guys can talk trade. You want to trade 2 spots for 1, you can do that. You want to say, I'll give you the 8 spot and $200 to move up to the 2 spot. That's fine too. We had 3 trades the other night, I think. We're going to give you time to wheel and deal. Now, if you get one of the last 2 picks, you get a bonus. If you get the 10 spot, you get the next to last item remaining. You get to choose that. You will also get the bonus box. We have a black box inside the case. It will not be revealed till the very end. You'll get a bonus hit. And then if you get the 11 spot, like Timmy does every time almost, you will get the last card remaining. That's no fun. But you'll also get to go to the vault tomorrow night. You'll be invited to tomorrow night's case, and it won't cost you anything. So that is fun. Now, if you trade the 10 or 11 spot, your bonus goes with it. Please don't state any values in chat if you're live with us. Don't tell people what to pick. We'll have to remove you from chat if you guys are doing that. Now, you want to comment on a card after it's taken? That's fine. I'm good with that. But please do not help people make decisions. That ain't cool. I might give you some info on the cards, but maybe just to help identify what the cards are more than anything. How am I going to stack these boxes? I don't know how I'm going to stack them. I've never done a vault solo. It's the first time. I'm solo tonight. Bear with me. Flying solo. All right. There's our bonus box. Going to go to the 10 spot. Good luck. May the draft be very difficult. I like to see people sweat. I like to see you sweat. And thanks for the thumbs ups. We appreciate it. Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. And I guess I gotta neatly stack these instead of just throw them around the office, so I'll stack them over here. I guess I should be neat about it. Okay. KABOOM! 2020 Absolute KABOOM insert Patrick Mahomes in a PSA 9. It's so weird doing this by myself. I feel like I'm talking to myself. So I says to myself, self, KABOOM Mahomes. PSA 9. Yeehaw. I don't know about you guys. I prefer the KABOOMs that are not landscape oriented. I know they have those too. I like the regular version. Not an easy 9 either. Dark corners. 3 of the 4 corners on the back. Good night, Irene. Buckle up. Yeehaw. KABOOM. Yeah. First KABOOM we've had. First KABOOM. $95 of you fine people watching. Get me to 100 likes and 2 breaks tonight. I'm only doing 2 breaks. Get me to 100. Can we make it? Yeah, don't be an influencer. I agree. This is a classic. I'm going to call this a classic. I think we've actually had this in a vault before. The card is just so beautiful. It especially looks good in a tuxedo, unlike me. 1958 Topps Mickey Mantle All-Star in a very nice 5.5. That one is pretty well centered, which is one of the big criteria to eye appeal. That one is beautiful. Great color. 58 Topps Mantle in the tuxedo. Your centering on the back is a little off, and if I'm going to have a 5.5, I'd like my issues to be on the back of the card. So I think that's what you have with this copy. Very nice eye appeal, which makes a huge amount of difference. Pretty good case already. Yeah. Buckle up. Pretty good case. I like it better when I can just throw the boxes over there. Maybe I'll start doing that. One of the top designs from 90s basketball, we have for sure had this in the vault before. One of my favorite Topps designs on Jordan inserts. And remember, in Volume 7, we're going to have 3 Michael Jordan cards per case. So here's the first one. This is the season's best 98 Topps. We don't call it the season's best. We call this the Bombardiers insert. Got the target and all the basketballs, and it's sort of got that shimmer. Panini would call that a kind of a shimmer design. Beautiful, beautiful Topps insert, 98 Topps. You start to get into PSA 10 for this card. Again, you get into crazy money territory. PSA 9, which is a really good grade. Again, dark edges. The GOAT. Mahomes Jordan Mantle. We don't put any big players in this. Only prospects. Mahomes Jordan Mantle. Okay, this is probably too big for the box, so I have a redemption in here, which means I have to get up out of my chair and go get it. Which I'll do that for you guys. I don't mind. It's a box of 23 Contenders National Football League trading cards. It's an NFL Contenders box. I think I know where I would put stuff. Like I would have it at the ready, so to speak. At the ready. I lost it. All right. Sealed box of Contenders. I do not open this live. This ships to you sealed. You want to open it? Great. You want to sell it? Great. You want to use it for a doorstop. You want to cook it up and have it for dinner. Whatever you want to do. You can do that. Contenders box. I'll sit that over there. Hobby box Contenders. You might see some wax represented from time to time. Took your feedback in the original vault or the original 2, and you guys said, why don't you put some boxes in there? So we're going to do that. We'll put some boxes. Not the main thing it's built on. Yeah, James, I did see that someone in a grocery store found a Wilt Chamberlain rookie, and it graded an SGC 10. That's unbelievable. That will probably be going up for auction soon, I would imagine. And that is probably going to be a 7-digit card, I would assume. Oh, my guy. I have some information here for myself. Pop 4, 3 higher. It's a population 4 card. There are 3 higher. The highest graded is an 8.5. So this is a Gridiron King autograph, Jim Brown. I actually had this graded. So I thought it might have a chance to beat the top 3. I thought I had a shot at a 9. It was close. This is a serial numbered pack pulled card. This came out of a pack, guys. Authentic autograph. It's got that canvas finish you can see there. Looks like a piece of canvas. Here's your autograph. Let's get in on that. Pretty good Jim Brown auto. And it is 79 of 1,000 on the numbering. Really thought this had a shot at a 9. I don't really see any issues too much on the corners and stuff. Again, very good grade. Only 3 higher. If it was the only 9 in existence, would have been a gigantic grade reveal. But can't win them all. Still awesome. That was 99. By the way, that was 99 Donruss. All-time Diamond Kings. All-time Gridiron Kings, not Diamond Kings. That's baseball. Although Jim Brown may have bought some diamonds at some point. 99 Donruss, all-time Gridiron Kings. Yeah, that does look good in an SGC holder. I agree. Okay, we're going to get weird. We've been known to get weird in this vault. I think it's a good thing. You guys may hate it. I don't know. All right. This is a population of 6. There are 6 of these as a PSA 4. There are 3 graded higher, although, according to Card Ladder, I cannot find that a 4 or higher has ever sold. Now, I obviously bought this, but I bought this privately. This is the T70 from 1910. This is the historical events placing the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor. There is no sales data ever that I can find in Card Ladder for a PSA 4 selling. Let's get in a little bit better view there. Very well centered. A little bit oversized card, kind of a longer card. And this is one of the coolest Statue of Liberty cards in existence. 1910, so 114 years old. It's from the Hoffman House Magnum Little Cigars historical series. This set also has like the inauguration of George Washington, Washington crossing the Delaware, just big historical events. So, oh, and I'm going to pair it with another card that you're going to have a hard time finding sales of. This one is a Pop 3, none higher. And the population count was kind of messed up on Card Ladder. The population didn't match the SGC population for some reason. Pop 3, this is the highest graded according to when I put this break together. This is the 1911, 1 year later, T77 Hassan Cigarette Lighthouse series. That's a Statue of Liberty as well. So 1910 and 1911. Like the back of this one a lot better. Statue of Liberty cards, and you're going to have a very difficult time finding sales for these grades. So there you go. Those go together. That goes together, kids. I would say, I don't know which you think is better. Which do I think looks better is the SGC3. Which do I think is probably a better, tougher get card. I don't know. The T70 series has a big following. So, hey, what's up, Genius in Math? How you doing? We're going weird. We're going old school. Hopefully you guys like these type of cards. And if you don't have to pick them. There you go. That's the beauty. The GOAT. This is a tough card to get a good grade. And when you start getting good grades on this card, it gets really expensive really quick. This is a Platinum Portrait Michael Jordan BGS 8.5. This is the original Platinum Portrait insert. I hope the camera does this justice, how cool looking this is. I kind of want to look at it just... This is the original Fleer Metal 96, 97. Actually, this will be... I think they had 95, 96 metal, maybe. I gotta remember. I'm getting old. Future sets of this, the Platinum Portraits, were in Metal Universe, and they had the die cuts, little holes poked in the card that were making Jordan's face. I don't know if you remember the next version of this. Those are really big cards as well. Here's your subgrades: 9.5, 8.5, 8, and 9. Platinum Portrait Jordan. And these are really tough to grade. The front is all foil. The back is all black. Edges and corners, they tend to chip. A little bit of a chip up in the top corner here. Card 5 of 10. Working on your book series. Well, congrats, man. Genius in math. Yeah. Very interesting, this draft. Very interesting. We're doing great, man. Got a lot of new releases this Friday coming out on our website. Go check that out. A lot of new releases. Oh, I love these. More cards from the 90s that I like because I'm old. Ken Griffey Jr. Gallery of Heroes from 97 Topps Gallery. It's a piece of stained glass, or it looks like one anyway. It's not really glass. Awesome card. PSA 9. Griffey. And why not? Let's get the 98 version. Got the 97. Let's do the 98 Gallery of Heroes. I really like this better as far as the colors. That kind of a Mariners blue and green. Also in a PSA 9. So you're going to get these as a pair as well. Beautiful Gallery of Heroes. They're both PSA 9. One is 97. One is 1998. So we got some pairs. Griffey Jr. He's already been in the vault. We had a Transcendent auto in one of our cases. Transcendent. We have a vault tomorrow. It's sold out. I don't think the vault on Thursday is sold out. I don't know if you guys knew that I listed the vault on Thursday, and we're not going to have one on Friday. We're going to skip Friday because of all the new releases. So if you want a spot in the vault, Thursday should have spots left. All right. It's gold, Jerry. Topps Gold. This is the 50-point club Michael Jordan. Not a super rare card. Very early Jordan parallel. Super rare when you get to PSA 10. That's what takes the price up on these. I think there were 5 different Jordan cards in 92, 93 Topps. I think there were 5 different ones. This is card number 205, the 50-point club. See the gold foil there on the front. That is what distinguishes it from the base card. There you go. 50-point club Jordan. Topps Gold. PSA 10. Oh, you're a Griffey collector. Hey. Who's not, really? Who in our age group is not a Griffey collector? That's what I want to know. I guess if you don't collect baseball, then you're not. You know. I think there was one other Gallery of Heroes, maybe. Maybe they did that one other year. I don't remember. I'm not going to say that's the complete run. I don't think it is. I don't state values. I don't want you guys to state values, but I will say this card is very undervalued, in my opinion. This is a BGS 9.5 variation rookie ticket, Baker Mayfield. Back when he was a Cleveland Brown. That's an on-card auto from Contenders. This is a True Gem Plus, so better than a True Gem. It's got 3 9.5s and a 10. 10 on the autograph. I will tell you past value. There was a time where this card was definitely 4 digits, and I don't think the first digit was a 1. This used to be a 4-digit card. And in my opinion, back then he was on the Cleveland Browns. He's the starter for the Bucks that went to the playoffs last year and won a playoff game. So he's probably in a better position today. A little bit undervalued. People aren't thinking of Baker Mayfield, and maybe they should be. Rookie ticket. This is the autograph SP. That would be 101B. 101A is the normal version. 101B is the short print. So that's the SP. Baker Mayfield. Undervalued. This is heavy. I think this is the, we have a lot of pairs in here. I feel like this is 2 cards. This may be 2 cards. We're back tomorrow with the first time we've seen Topps Chrome Basketball in a long time, guys. Topps Chrome Basketball releases tomorrow. We're getting to where we're almost sold out, so grab a spot. Do I have some cards here, information cards? That means we have weird cards when I have information cards. All right. Graded 18 times by SGC. That's the information I thought was pertinent. Pertinent? Pertinent. We're going weird again. It looks like a stamp, but I think it's technically a card. SGC 1. Pardon my Spanish. I believe this is Spanish. 1900 Foto de la Casas, George Washington. I think it means Generals of History, Series 18. I'm going to zoom in on this so you guys can see a good look at it. George Washington tells when he was born, when he passed away. Very intricate little card. I think it got a 1 because it has tape on the back. So that's good. The front looks great. If you're going to get a 1 grade, get one where any issues are on the back. So that goes with it. And this is going to be a very rare card here. This card has only been graded 4 times by SGC total. This is a total population of 4. This is 1910. We have a lot of 1910 cards in here. 1910 Ward's Tip Top Bread. This is a D67 in the card catalog. D67 President's Set. Paper loss is going to cause this to get a 1 as well. But when there's only 4 graded, you can't be too picky. Ward's Tip Top Bread, by the way, it coaxes morning appetites. Try it. Save 50 labels from our bread and get a complete set of 26 presidents free. Oh, why didn't we do that? Oh, man. Those days are gone. All right, so you get both of these George Washington vintage cards if you draft that. All right, that was the vault. We have a bonus box that will not be revealed until the end. It's going to go to the 10 spot. I'm going to sit that right there. I'm going to go over, randomize your names. That'll be our draft order. And then don't make your pick yet. I'm going to be typing in the cards while you guys talk trade. I know that there was a lot of trading the last couple cases. Feel free to trade. I'm just here to do your bidding, so to speak. All right. Lucas down to Timmy. Timmy, I put an asterisk by your name so we could see where you end up. You've had the 11 spot 2 times in a row. All right, 7 times we go. That's what we do on Tuesdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our draft order is David Jon. Glad you showed up, David. Down to Lucas, spelled weird. Copy those 7 times. So Lucas, if you don't make a trade, you'll be going to tomorrow night's vault. If you do trade your spot, that spot goes with it, so it'll make your spot a little more desirable for somebody. And then Doc will get the bonus box unless he moves out of the 10 spot. All right, let me make sure I copied those. All right, I'm going to turn down the sound. And I am going to type in these cards while you guys talk about a potential trade. Or just go get a beverage. I'll be right back. Forgive my rudimentary typing skills. I don't know if that word makes sense there. Rudimentary. Is that correct? It could be correct. Forgive my poor typing skills. I'm from the state of Texas. Do we have any trade talk? We have some trade talk. 5 for 11. We have a no out there. You guys, not much trade talk here. Not much trade talk going on. So feel free to trade during the draft. If your card still remains and somebody's up to pick, you can throw out an offer. And if it's your turn, by the same token, you can take about a minute or two to decide whether you're making a pick or whether you're trading. That's fine. David Jon, you're on the clock, bud. I'll try to type your name in when it's your turn. Look, if you guys can limit it to maybe 2 minutes, whether you're trading or making a pick or whatever, just about 2 minutes would really appreciate it. You have another vault on Thursday, by the way. Sold out for tomorrow's vault. Thursday's vault. 7 left. 2 more spots gone in that. 7 left in Thursdays that just got listed. Will not have one Friday. If you guys have any questions about the cards that don't relate to value, or you just want to see them again, that's fine. I can answer what the card is or anything like that. All right, the Patrick Mahomes KABOOM goes to the 1 spot. Not a huge surprise. That is a crazy card. Patrick Mahomes KABOOM PSA 9 goes to David. Congrats, man. Congrats on that one. If any of you guys need insurance or you need to upgrade your shipping, you need to send me an email before I leave the office tonight. I will send you a shipping quote, and you can email me back and say, Dane, here's the one I paid for. That way I make sure to get it on the board before this stuff goes out. These may ship as early as tomorrow. May ship as early as tomorrow, guys. So I need you to make a decision tonight after I email you. Just FYI, if you're insuring anything. David GER on the clock. From one David to another. Glad you showed up, David. Glad David showed up. Other people may not be glad you showed up, though. Showing up when you have the 1 spot is very important. Had a downtown the other day in the vault. That's our first KABOOM. When you think of modern cards, you think of downtowns, you think of KABOOMs. Good to be named David in this break. Randomizer was very nice to David. All those named David. All right, okay, fair enough. One of the cards you already had, fair enough. You're going to go with a Platinum Portraits Jordan. Platinum Portrait Michael Jordan is the selection. The 8.5 grade, which is actually a pretty good grade in that card. Very difficult to grade those. I don't even want to know what a PSA 10 of that card would cost. It would be insane. All right. Paul ATK up next, Mr. Yeah62. And again, I'll just type your name in when it's your turn. What did you miss? Everyone was talking, saying you were mean to me, Carly. You missed it. The Jim Brown autograph from 99 Donruss goes to Paul. There are only 3 copies of that graded higher by SGC. The highest graded copy is an 8.5, so you're not that far off. There you go, Paul. Kentuck over in Hawaii on the clock. Yeah, everyone was going to have an intervention with you, Carly. We're going to have an intervention. Right, guys? Send me an email, David. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. And David, I'll email you after the break's over. I'll email you some shipping options, and then you'll go pay for one, and you'll email me back and let me know which one you got. And then I'll have you on the board, and we'll make sure we get that shipped the way you want it. All right, Kentuck is taking the Griffey cards, and I don't blame you. They're beautiful. They look like stained glass. They're just awesome. I would really like to see more of that style of insert in some future top sets. Gallery of Heroes from 97 and 98. Going to go to Kentuck. Timmy, who got the 11 spot, jumped to the next vault. Got the 11 spot, jumped to the next vault again. This will be your finale here, Timmy. You made it last a long time, bud. 3 breaks in a row, so you're going to have the 5 pick here. Pretty solid run for you there, Tim. I wonder if Kentuck picked it because his name's Ken Griffey. I wonder if he just picked him because his name is the same. Everybody think about that. I mean, if I had a Dane Dunning right now, I'd probably take it. Hey, Carly, why don't you put the link? Do you have the link handy you could paste into chat there for our fantasy football league so you guys can sign up? All right, Timmy is taking the Mickey Mantle to end his 3-case run of the vault. Timmy, what did you end up with? Can you remind us? What were your 3 items? Can you remind us? Just for the viewers, for all the kids out there. Adam Gibb next up. Adam at the 6th spot. All right, Adam, going sneaky, man. Going sneaky. My guess this Baker Mayfield, I'm going to guess in 2018, total guess. I'm going to say that card in that grade was over $2,000 back in 2018. I bet you it was. His stuff is just undervalued. He's a really good quarterback. He's got a good team around him, better than it was in Cleveland. Good pick there. Baker Mayfield variation, True Gem Plus. Joseph next up. Bought that card at the National. Couldn't get the money out of my wallet fast enough for the Baker Mayfield. All right, Joe taking the Bombardiers Jordan. That Jordan lasted way too long. Someone already had the card, they said. That is not a cheap card, Joe. That is a pricey card to fall to 7, guys. That is the surprise of, I don't know if it's a surprise of the entire vault so far, but that is very solid pick at 7, man. Congratulations. Yeah, Joel hadn't even tried to trade yet. That is a very expensive Jordan card, man. I guess it depends on what you call expensive. So, there you go. That might have been the 2 pick. I don't remember. 2 or 3 pick in the last vault. I think we had one. When you see the Bombardiers Jordan in a good grade at a decent price, you just grab it because usually people overprice those. Joel taking something old. Hey, at least it's not a dead guy, Joel. Statue of Liberty T70 PSA 4 and the T77 SGC 3. I'm going to guess, and this is a total guess. I tell you what, if you stick around till after the break, Joel. I want to look one of those up on Card Ladder, and let's try to guess what these are going for. It's kind of an interesting group of cards. We'll do that after the break's over on the live stream. Won't be on this video, but if you want to check out the live stream from August 27th, 2024, you can go back and watch it. All of our live streams are saved on our YouTube channel. Scott, my good buddy Scott, got to talk to him this week. Scott at the 9 spot. Contenders is a hobby box, yes. Should be 5 autos on average per box. And that'll ship sealed. First vault, we haven't had a bunch of trades. Very interesting. All right, he's going to take the hobby box. Let us know what you get, man. Let us know what you get. Hopefully an Anthony Richardson Super Bowl ticket. That would work. Scott getting the Contenders box. Doc, you got a couple items to choose from, and you've got a bonus box at the very end we're going to open up that will be yours. The contents will be yours. We had exactly one trade offer. That's true. Bombardiers going at 7. Crazy, crazy. Something's got to fall, you know? Are you talking about trading me? Oh, there is still time to trade. Yeah, they could swap. Doc could swap, yeah. Actually, Doc, someone is offering you the Jim Brown auto. If you want to make a trade, I guess you would be trading up to the 3 spot. What's the offer? So Doc has made his selection. Unless, Doc, you didn't see the trade offer. If you need me to hold up for a minute, I will. You guys let me know. I think the pick is in. If you guys tell me it's not in and you're taking some sort of a trade, I will back this off. The George Washington Spanish cards and the Tip Top Bread pairing goes at the 10 spot. Probably lower than that should have gone value-wise. This card here has been graded 4 times. The Tip Top Bread, excuse me, only been graded 4 times by SGC. They are both 1 grades, to be fair, but that's solid. The Jordan 92 Topps Gold, PSA 10, going to Lucas. Lucas, you're picking up a PSA 10 Jordan. Not bad at all at the last spot. And you're going to be in tomorrow night's vault, which is also not bad. Let's go see what you get in the bonus box, Doc. And then let's... I just want to go investigate the Statue of Liberty cards because it's fun. Because they're weird. All right. We've had the first card of Santa Claus. We've had some interesting stuff. Had a William Shakespeare card. We're mixing it up. We're mixing it up. PSA 10 Jordan at the last spot. That'll work. It's getting more weird, Doc. It's getting more. You don't get the Mona Lisa, Doc. Don't be greedy. You don't get the Mona Lisa. All right, let me go get what you are going to acquire, Doc. So I bought this set. This is a tobacco card set. I bought the set and I graded the best card in the set. So this is the this is 1923 John Player and Sons cigarettes. This is different works of art. So this is going to be different works of art. These are the this is the set. And this is the best card in the set. This is going to be the Mona Lisa in a 3.5. 1923 John Player and Sons Mona Lisa miniatures. A very well-centered 3.5. And there are 25 cards in the set. This is card number 1. I'm going to say this is a British tobacco set if I want to be totally transparent. So that's going to fit very well with your weird stuff you just got. So complete set. I would recommend only grading this with the set. That makes a lot of sense. Most people only do that. So there you go, Doc. That's going your way. The Mona Lisa. You can say you've got the Mona Lisa in your house, and then people will come get it. Don't say that. Don't tell people that, Doc. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to get on Card Ladder, look up some weird cards. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com is my email. If you'd like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect weekly auctions, I'm your guy. Consign through us. Have a ton of consignments so far. Every day people are consigning stuff, literally. So we appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Topps Chrome Basketball is back. All Topps Chrome and the Vault on Wednesday.